Hello friends and viewers, this is Ghost in the Show, and today we will be discussing The Last Stand, Union City. If you haven't watched my previous video discussing the struggles of Jack on his journey to Union City, I suggest you go check it out. The game was developed by Con Artist Games and then published by Armored Games, Congregate, and Newsgrounds, and the game has updated from the simple repair and shoot action to an RPG and more plot-driven game. It features an inventory system, achievement, day and night cycle, level up, weapons attachment, and conditions, clothing, character stats, and skills, quests, as well as a premium feature, the survival kit, which can be bought for 1 cent. Later, in August 1 of 2016, the survival kit became free. The survival kit brought the survivor armor, weapons, a military backpack, an additional location called the Whistler's Forest, and 2 game modes, Headshots Only and Hardcore. Welcome to the beginning. Upon arriving towards Union City, you collide with something walking, but it's not human anymore. It causes your car to crash to a telephone pole. In the streets, you see more abandoned vehicles and barricade houses. You aid a survivor to cut through the fence blocking access to the city. After that, you head towards your apartment in Brookvale. You find a note in the wall written by your spouse, who went to the hospital in Canal Park. But once there, the nurses who are held up in the safe room tell you that they were taken to the stadium by the military. You pass hordes of zombies to reach the stadium. Upon reaching, you are taken in by the military, and your spouse is nowhere to be found. With the help of Barry, you learn that the organization, Herc, has taken them to another facility and are doing experimentations, revealing a much deeper conspiracy. After escaping with Barry, you make your way uptown and infiltrate the facility. You rescue them, and they are bitten by a zombie in the shoulder. Both of you escape and head to the docks. You meet Jack and a group of survivors. They devise a plan to take the remaining boats at the Herc outpost. But you will need explosives to do so. You set out to the run-over outpost to get explosives and return to the obstructions set up by Herc. You, your spouse, Jack, and his crew race towards the boats. Zombies are overrunning the area. Jack tells you to go, leaving them and his crew behind, planning another way out. In the final scene, the boat, however, stalls, and just before it fades, growling noises can be heard. The Last Stand leaves certain fates of characters a mystery. We can only assume the player's spouse becomes a zombie and whether they decide to kill them or not. We would never know how Jack and his crew would escape or the other inhabitants of Union City. But what is certain is that the aerial bombing campaign will carry out, leaving the city in ruins. The Last Stand Union City was a big step, implementing an RPG element, a well-driven story, more features, and premium content. You could see the love they put into this game, which later Con Artist Games would develop a new game in the ruins of Union City, Dead Zone, which ran from February 21, 2012 to December 31st, 2020, shutting the game down and making the servers offline. But if you want to play The Last Stand, check out the Legacy Collection. It would surely give you a nostalgic ride. Also, Con Artist Games and Armored Games Studios had recently published a new title for the series, The Last Stand Aftermath. It has an isometric view, RPG element, and now more modernized. And that is the end of the video. Do hope you enjoy our journey through Union City, and if you want to check out my other contents, the link is in the description. Thank you for watching, until the next show.